Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the most important function of HRM, which is job analysis. Then what is job analysis? Job analysis is the procedure through which you determine the duties of the positions and the characteristics of the people. What do we mean by that? When we say the duties of the positions, we say the content of the job. What are you going to do in this job? After the recruitment, what are you going to do? And by characteristics of the people, I mean human requirements or job specification. That means, what kind of a person are you looking for? Who can do this job very well? So actually, job analysis is a kind of answer to those questions. What kind of a person are you looking for? What kind of a job that needs to be done? I can simply divide job analysis into three elements. The first two elements will be related to job description. The human requirements, the third element, will be related to the job specification. So we need at least three types of information for doing a job analysis. The first one is content. What are you going to do? What will be your tasks? What is expected from you? Content means work activities. What are you going to do after the recruitment? Are you going to clean the rooms? Are you going to sell the books? Are you going to teach? What are you going to do? What will be your work activities? And on the basis of this, of course, you can determine what will be your performance standards. What will be the quantity, quality levels for each job duty. So, content will be our primary element of a job analysis. The second element is context. Context, physical working condition. Where are you going to work? Indoor, outdoor? What will be the equipments that you are going to use? Are you going to use computer? Are you going to use other types of equipments? Are you going to use software? If so, what kind of software are you going to use? All of those questions are related to context. Content, context. Human requirements. What kind of a person are you looking for? What kind of a knowledge are you looking for? What kind of a skill are you looking for? What will be job-related knowledge or skills? What will be the characteristics? Physical characteristics? Emotional characteristics? What kind of human behaviors are you going to use while doing this job? Communication, writing. As you can see, all of those things are related to finding the best possible person to work in this job. Content. Content is the work activities. Suppose that you are an HR manager. What are you going to do then? You can perform administrative tasks. You can recruit. You can conduct a job analysis. As you can see, those are the functions of HRM. Content for an HR manager is going to be the functions of HRM. Recruitment, training, performance evaluation, etc., etc. What will be the context? The physical working conditions for an HR manager. He or she will work indoor in an office, mostly Maybe he or she is going to sit in an office. Human requirements. What kind of a person are we looking for if you would like to find a good HR manager? We need result-oriented managers. We need creative managers. We need responsible managers. We need a person who can decide properly. Those are the things that are related to human requirements. On the basis of those examples, I can simply summarize job analysis with a sum of job description and job specification. I mean by job description is the context and content. I mean by job specification human requirements. So when I conduct a job analysis, I need to find the duties, tasks, physical working conditions, and knowledge skill requirements for a job. Now it makes sense, the definition of job analysis. I defined job analysis as the procedure through which you determine the duties of these positions and the characteristics of people to hire them. Duties of this position is related to job description. What will be the duties? So the content. How are they going to work? What will be the physical working conditions? That is context. And finally, characteristics of people. What kind of a person are you looking for to hire for that specific job? Education, skills, personality, those issues are related to job specification. One example, content. You're writing a job description. What will be the content? Job identification, job summary, relationship responsibilities, standards of performance, and context, working conditions. Let's see one example. Content. Content answers what question? What are you going to do? You are going to sell college textbooks. You are going to sell software. You are going to sell multimedia products to professors in the universities. How are you going to do this? This is the context. It answers how question. I'm going to sell those textbooks via incoming and outgoing telephone calls. As you can see, here we have a job description with an answer of what and how questions. Academic Dean, for example, Nilay Hoca is our academic dean. What are the tasks of an academic dean? She develops academic policies and programs for our university. She directs and coordinates activities of chairpersons of our departments. She, of course, coordinates activities of student advisors. What kind of a person are we looking for? We are looking for a knowledgeable person, talented person, and we are looking for specific personality traits. What are the knowledge elements for an HR manager? For sure, they should know personnel functions, HR functions. They should know discourse, recruitment, selection, training, etc. They should know administration and management. They should know strategic management. They should know strategic planning. and they must have other knowledge elements such as mathematics, English language, psychology, communication, etc. etc. Skills element for an HR manager. An HR manager should motivate people. An HR manager should communicate effectively. An HR manager should talk to others effectively. An HR manager should understand the written documents. An HR manager should be active listener. An HR manager should be able to identify problems. An HR manager should have a critical thinking skills. In this video, I have tried to explain job analysis, and in my opinion, this is the most important element of HRM because everything starts with a job analysis. When you conduct a performance evaluation, you should know the content element, context element, and job specification elements of a job. You should be able to prepare job description and job specification. That means you should conduct a job analysis. When you train employees, for example, you should know what kind of a person are you looking for? What will be the knowledge element? What will be the skills element? So that you can formulate your curriculum. As you can see, job analysis is the first step for other functions of HRM. See you later.